Hello fellow collectors, and welcome to Gallic Gun Toys. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and today we are reviewing the SH Figuarts Majin Buu Evil Buu form from Dragon Ball Z by Tamashii Nations and Bandai. Now, as you can see, he looks absolutely beautiful in the box. I don't usually like SH Figuarts in the box. This is one that I think looks really good for you in-box collectors. He just looks amazing. I am so floored at the presentation of this, because this was not a figure I was particularly excited for. I was happy to have another character, but to have this Buu and actually see the final product, it is really, really amazing and a real standout to the line. So I'll quickly just show you guys the back. As you can see, we got some nice production shots on the back there. Looks good. Some nice shots on the side. And then just Majin Buu on the other side. And yeah, just overall, beautiful presentation. So let's just crack this open and we'll get into it, guys. Okay guys, we've got Buu out of the box now, and he looks absolutely amazing. Really nice bonus that they included with this one is the extra fat Majin Buu head, an alternate head with the chocolate ray for your Majin Buu figure. So if you already have Fat Buu, you can pop that head on and you can have him doing his turn into chocolate effect. Okay, and he's also got two amazing looking alternate heads, and they just look phenomenal. So let's have a closer look at those. And as you can see, guys, these alternate heads just look amazing. The mean face on the right is great, but that evil face, evil screaming face, oh my god, that is so amazing. I do like the head it has on it. That is pretty solid as well. And then for hands, he has his pointing energy beam finger. He has like a bent finger from when just after he's shot his finger blast, I believe. And then he's got his two energy shooting hands, and then he's got his two fists. And he comes with just his outstretched palms on him in the box. Okay, so now you guys have had a good look at the accessories. Let's jump into the figure, shall we? Okay guys, so we've got Buu out of the box, and oh my god, this is definitely going into my top SH Figuarts list. Not one of my favourite characters, probably my least favourite villain, Super Buu himself, but this figure is just, wow, they have really killed it with this. So let's have a closer look at the figure and some of the articulation in his neck. As you can see, he can get that really good, evil Buu sort of tilted head pose going. It's really good. It's got a great range of movement. I did watch the review by Anthony's Customs, and he did actually mention that that is on a full ball peg, ball joint, so that's why we're getting that great range of movement, and that's absolutely fantastic. All the articulation is pretty much your standard SH Figuarts articulation, but when you get down to the pants, they've really killed it with this articulation. I really like that knee joint. It's really good. It's not super ugly, and I feel like they really nailed the articulation on the Fat Majin Buu and this particular Buu, the Super Buu. So yeah, fantastic figure, really great quality. I really can't say anything bad about this. I'm really impressed. And as you can see, they've really gone to town on like the detail in just his little steam ports on his back, his head, his arms, everywhere. They do look more indented than they are, so they're really well painted. They've really done their homework on how they've indented it, so they just don't look like black dots. They actually look like they're actually embedded in his body, so that's fantastic. So let's get a look at something else to compare him with. Alright, comparison time. Here is Super Buu with the Ultimate Gohan. Okay, they look pretty good together, and this is probably going to be the figure that I display him fighting or battling or however I end up displaying him. I will have Gohan battling him or posed next to him, just because I feel the most iconic this particular Buu was during his fight with Gohan. That was the part of this particular form of Buu I enjoyed the most. I did also enjoy when he was fighting Vegeta and Goku inside of his own head. When Gohan rocks up to fight him in the Fusion Saga. And yeah, like I said, when Vegeta and Goku are fighting him inside of his own head. So yeah, fantastic figure, and I think he's going to look great with Gohan here. And here he is in a little side-by-side comparison with the Ultimate Gohan. Okay, now we'll just do a quick height breakdown before we close out the video, guys. And he does sit about 8 inches to the very top of his little tentacle thing on the top of his head. So that's his tallest point, and he's about 8 inches from that point there. Okay guys, well I think that just about does it for Majin Buu. So we're going to wrap this up. Thank you very much for joining me as always, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.